Okay, so I'm going really bare bones today. I don't even have a tent, I don't have a tarp, nothing. I just have a thin wool blanket. It's not even a wool blanket, it's one of those like imitation wool blankets. I think it's not polyester, I'm not sure what it is. I'll show it to you in a little bit. But the start of the video is this actually. This is my Webley Mark 6. It's made by Well. I think it was the G194 or 193 or something else entirely. I will check it later. It is a full metal CO2 revolver, and today I'm gonna try something out with this gun. It's a 6mm airsoft gun, but I'll show you a little something. You have a shell, and you can put a 5.5mm pellet in there. I haven't shot it yet. I don't know if it is gonna work, but it does fit in there fairly snug. So this might double as a pellet gun as well. Find out in a little bit. Quick little note about this gun though. If you want to buy it, it's definitely a really good replica. It's pretty much exactly like the Webley Mark 6. The build quality is pretty good. This thing's entirely made out of metal. Grips are plastic. They do creak a little. Hopefully you can hear that. But other than that, this thing feels pretty hefty. In fact, a little too hefty. Because let me show you something. Well, actually you can't see that on this side of the gun, but the mainspring housing. Okay. The mainspring housing on the other side is hollow. So the grip area is very lightweight and the cylinder is fairly hefty. So this thing, when you're holding that out for like, I don't know, a minute, your hand gives out. So it's not very well balanced, but not a biggie. Just a little pointer there. Mine, for some reason, does not eject properly. If I go to open it like this, the entire cylinder just pops out like that. I've tried fixing that. I don't know how the fuck to fix it, but it's not a big deal because if you just hold on to the cylinder, they pop out. Okay. One more gripe. If you pull this, if you pull the trigger in double action, it works just fine. Resets just fine. But if you pull it in single action, sometimes the trigger does not reset. Like that. Check this shit out. Oh, never mind, this time I did it. Okay. See? The cylinder did not rotate. So that's gonna cause a misfire. Well, not a misfire. Just gonna waste a shot of CO2, and if you're playing airsoft, probably get killed. So to combat that, when it doesn't reset, you just have to like push it forward a little bit. Not a big deal, but something you should know. And one little, I guess, gripe, but for me it's not really a big deal. The finish on this is just really bad. This thing just flakes off. And on parts like the trigger guard right here, it looks really awesome because it looks like an old gun. But here it's just a little bit too much, you know. So I'm gonna have to repaint that and leave the, you know, more natural looking wear. Okay, one little trick that I don't really think of it, but I decided to try it out. And I got a little piece of paint there flaking off. Anyway, this is a fairly cheap tactical sling. Usually you use this on your AEG, right? However, if you are an uber tactical commando like me, you can use it with the lanyard loop of your Webley. Just like that. So this thing just kind of hangs like this. It's actually very comfortable. Oh, there's my watch. Casio F91W, because I'm a connoisseur of watches. I'm sorry, I just really like this watch. Very cheap. If you don't have one, do yourself a favor, buy it. Anyway, this thing just hangs like this. Stays in place most of the time, and really doesn't, weigh much. The awesome thing is, when you extend it like that, it basically acts as a shoulder stock. So, because there's no cylinder gap, it's an airsoft gun. It does have a cylinder gap, but anyway. You can hold it like this, which looks really gay, but it's actually really fucking easy to aim this gun. So, this is what I'm going to be doing today. Little tactical Webley action. Okay, while we're wasting time, I should also point out what else I'm using today. Sit tight. Okay, this is my cold steel Latin machete, the 18-inch model. And this ugly plastic tube is a piece of PVC that I molded into a very crude sheath, but actually works just fine. This is the machete. As you can see, I've used this thing quite a bit. Why do I use a machete for what processing? Very simple. I don't have a hatchet. I have one, and the edge just chips. Little pieces of metal just chip away while you're using it, and you have to stop and sharpen it. You're wasting your time. This thing, you put in a lot of work, but it does get the job done. It only costs like 30 bucks, 30 Bulgarian leva. So, great little option, honestly. Oh, and also, got a little loop for my Timberlands. These are the laces for my Timberlands, and it just, attaches to my belt. I got a little hand loop as well. So when I drop this thing, it comes back and it hits me on the fucking elbow or my knee and cuts me up, because I'm an idiot and I deserve it. Anyway, my knife. For today is the Opano number 7. These are amazing little peasant knives. Everyone knows about them. Everyone has them. It's the folding Mora, basically. Although it's sharper than most of my Moras. Fuck. This thing is, I guess, a really, really high carbon steel, because it got dirty very quickly. And I was just about to put a patina on this thing, and then it became like this, and I've been, trying to clean it, but I can't. But I'll just use it like this, apparently. My Moras don't get this much wear, and I've used them a lot more than the Opano. But anyway, nifty little knife, works like a charm. Any little carving you gotta do, like, for you making feather sticks, perfect for that. And I find it to be the perfect size for carrying, which is also why it's like that. I tried EDCing this thing in the summer, and butt cheek sweat does this to Opano knives. Sorry, that's a little gross, but you gotta put a patina on this thing if you want to carry it in your back pocket. Okay. And last but not least, this is a blanket. Oh, it's a lot bigger than that. I don't want to unfold it right now. But I intend to just tuck myself away in this thing. Just, all snug in there. It should work fine. This place is a little drafty here, so it could work both in my favor and against me. We'll find out tonight. Right now, we're gonna find out whether we can shoot pellets out of the Webley and bring this squirrel population down. Probably not. So I'm a loud asshole. All those squirrels that are around here probably, ran off already. So the thing, I brought some fish, some canned fish. Okay, these are the pellets that I bought. These are some cheapo Serbian pellets. I think it was called KRM. Yeah. I decided not to be experimental with the shape. You know, they're just regular fucking flies. They're just regular, you know, pellets. So that happens. You drop them, load them up, and try this out. By the way, if you're wondering what kind of shirt this is, if the flag didn't give it away, it's Dutch DPM. It's a Dutch DPM shirt, which I found completely by accident. But I really like this kind of pattern. You know, it's a pretty awesome little pattern, so I'm gonna pass it up. That's what it looks like. It's fairly snug in there. I'm gonna give it a little tap. Here we go. It should not fall out. So I'm gonna load the rest of them up, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna be aiming at that little pine cone. This is like almost point blank range. Should be able to hit it. Oh yeah. Okay. It didn't exactly feel very strong though, but it does shoot them out. It's good to know. Oh, okay. Well, that was exhausting. Sun's almost down. It's well, it's almost 8. Got the fire pretty much ready to go. And I'm gonna try to make a little feather stick from this thing right here. And talk to you guys. Now, that machete works really well for cutting firewood. I mean, I managed to. Hold on, it's not gonna work that way. I managed to cut 3 blocks, you know, 3 big old blocks of wood within like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. But when I try to split it, oh boy, that machete just does not work. I tried beating the machete with one of the blocks. I tried using a smaller piece, just didn't work. And I've done it before just using a Mora, you know. Pretty much any fixed blade knife would do a pretty decent job at that. Also terrible at making feather sticks. Look at that. Fuck. Okay. This is the best I could do. I actually managed to make a few decent cuts here, and then I just cut them off. I really need to practice a lot more. I don't even need a feather stick for tonight because I didn't even bring my ferro rod. I'll just be using a lighter. I just wanted to practice. So it's the best I can do. So let's get a fire going and get some grub going. Okay. I just wanted to show you this little lighter my girlfriend got me. It's a pretty awesome little jet lighter with the Shipka monument on it. If you didn't know about Shipka, it's the Battle of Shipka Pass, actually. It's what it's called. It's a really interesting read. Basically, the Bulgarian troops, with the help of Russians and many volunteers, held Shipka Pass for 3 days, just like the Spartans did against the Ottomans. And it's been immortalized in songs for years. And what's amazing is just how determined these people were. That when the ammo ran out, someone cried out, grabbed the bodies, and they started throwing their dead comrades' bodies at the enemy. You know, they were using dead trees, rocks, anything they could get their hands on, just to drive back the aggressor. And that's amazing to me. Anyway, it's a cool lighter, you know. Alright, let's try lighting this feather stick on fire. And it works, actually. For a second. Actually, it did work. Get this right over here. Ah, the TP fell apart. Now what? Okay. My bushcraft skills are... Come on. I need honing. I haven't done this in a while, apparently. Don't fucking tell me I'm out of... Yep. I'm almost out of fuel. Isn't that amazing? Just when you need it. Fuck. What the fuck? I'm out of fuel. There's plenty of fuel in there. Okay, what's your problem? What is your problem? Is the wind? Okay, I'll leave you alone for now. Okay, this is why I always carry matches. This cute little Pets box. You know, I just cut off the strikers and put them in there. It's a bit finicky. Usually it works. So, let's try to do this. Fuck you. I was just about to say. First try and then it just goes out. These matches are really cheap and very easy to crack. Come on, man. Okay. Alright, what if I huddle up a little bit more? Okay, the wind's not even in this direction. I have only a few lighters, only a few matches left. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, get this bark going as well. Oh, please don't go off. I don't think I have enough matches. If you do. Okay. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Just maybe. Where's my fire poker? There we go. That's how you use it, you fucking idiot. This is a story of how I started a forest fire. So I don't know how to start a fucking fire. Section it off properly. Please. If I feed you a pine cone, is that gonna help? Fuck. No. We're not allowed to go out. No. Can't believe that actually works. Alright, want another pine cone? Here you go. Fuck. Ow! Now that's a fire. Okay, I think we're good for now. The next 20 seconds, come on. Don't embarrass me in front of the people. Okay. I'm gonna play rough. What if I grab a fuckload of these pine needles, huh? You cocksucker. How about that? Okay, maybe that'll work. Or will it? Please. Light the TP on fire, please. Okay. Whoa, that's throwing hot shit on my bed for the night. Oh, okay. Turns out I'm an idiot. Turns out I really am an idiot. You're not supposed to, you know. Actually, never mind. I'm not an idiot because the wind wasn't in this direction. Now it is. It's blowing straight at me. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna try to contain this mess and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. That's a fire. I'm gonna have to move my bed, apparently. That's something I can deal with. Anyway. This is what we got for dinner. What was that? Yeah, maybe you could show it a little bit better. Alright, these are sprouts. Sprouts, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a fucking asshole sometimes. I don't know why I think that's funny. I don't even need the flashlight right now. It's pretty fucking bright. Wow. That's awesome. Be a lot better if it wasn't blowing in my direction, but, you know, I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's pop these bad boys open and get on with eating. Alright, this is what they look like. They feel look pretty nice. Absolutely drenched in oil, which is good. Because, you know, it's gonna help. Alright, we're not gonna put them right in the fire, obviously. Just gonna... Oh man, I'm covered in oil. Just wipe that off real quick. Oh boy. Okay, don't get them that fucking close. Alright, that's probably fine. Give that a little push. I'm gonna open the other one. We're gonna open the other one and, you know, start eating. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's dogs around. Okay. They sound pretty close. I can find my fucking flashlight. I don't know. Where's my flashlight? Fuck, it's right here. Okay. Man, look how fucking pitch dark that is. Can I put on? Yeah, okay. That barely makes a difference, honestly. Okay. Okay, my revolver should make them fuck off if they come any closer. And this lighting is actually pretty awesome. Okay. But I am worried about when I go to sleep, you know. Okay, they're somewhere over there. And just when I thought I shouldn't bring my binoculars. Fuck. Alright, well, for now, let's just get back to eating. You know? Fire's going nice and hot. Just cut through here. Here are the sprouts. Obviously that can's a little burnt, but sprouts are fine. And we're gonna get, you know, the bread and have some good eating. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, hopefully you can see that. Gotta keep my peace right over here. Jeez, those fucking assholes coming closer. Alright, so here are my utensils. Well, a little peasant knife. Okay, I don't want to bring this any closer, but looks like a fucking alien fish from here. It looks pretty nice, actually. Let's try it out. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. It's actually really fucking good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Those dogs are still out there barking their fucking asses off, obviously. I wouldn't expect them to go away anytime soon. This is the bread. You know, your typical supermarket little bun. But very good. Honestly, I'm a little worried about staying here. Maybe they'll fuck off, but I'm gonna have to keep this fire going all night to keep them away. And I'm really not in the mood for that. I'll tell you that much. Really not in the mood for that. You know, I came here to have some fun, enjoy nature, not fend off some fucking stray dogs, you know. Or jackals. For all I know, it could be jackals. You know, there are jackals around here, so. Anyway. Man, I feel disgusting. And whenever someone eats in the wild, I'm like, dude, stop fucking chewing with your mouth open. You know, stop chewing like that. But honestly, it makes you feel like a man, you know? Eating out in the woods like that. Chewing loudly, like a fucking asshole. Oh yeah. That's the good life, man. You know, it's kind of weird. Whenever I, you know, it's kind of weird. Whenever I'm in a really like weird, unusual place, I always just like take a moment. I'm like, what the fuck is this actually happening? You know what I mean? It's really weird. This is one of those moments, like you kind of feel like you want to just, you know, stop time, you know, just go back home, and then you're like, wait, what the fuck? I'm, you know, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. But I don't want to go home yet, you know. Pretty sure I'm gonna stay tonight. But for now, man, it looks fucking disgusting. Look at that oil over my fucking face. Wow, just oil over my face, you know. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna see you guys later when it's bedtime. See you for now.